My name is Juanita Zachary, and I came to the task force through the Atlanta Urban League in 1995, March 1995. They sent me here as a volunteer, and after working here 6 months as a volunteer, the task force for the homeless hired me as a staff person. And I have worked for the task force for the homeless for 15 years. My position became as a walk-in coordinator. I see people as they walk in, greet people as they walk in, and assist them, assess their needs, and assist them according to the needs that each person would have. I have done, since I've been here, I've done a lot of different things. I've worked in different departments. I've also served as a coordinator for the Miracle people. We've had several Miracle peoples each year to come into this place, and I've served as their coordinator, training and teaching them what to do and how to work with clients, and also even some college students that came in that wanted to assist clients, and I've worked with them also. Even referred people to transitional houses. I worked very closely with the public housing, getting placement for clients that needed public housing, Section 8 housing, and whatever, you know, the client would need. I have been there to assist them. I can't imagine the number of clients that I have assisted since I've been doing this job.
Oh, hi. My name is Maurice Lattimore, and I found my way here to the Atlanta Task Force for the Homeless through being homeless. I was taken in and went through a process here. They have an RV program, which I ended up joining, which to do tasks here at the task force while being able to stay here as well as work on some more issues. And after a certain amount of time, I was able to apply for the transitional housing, which took me to another level within the task force. And it enabled me to be able to have a 2-year period here to, while I still do the tasks right here in the day center under the expert tutelage of Ms. Zachary here, who has shown me to, in various ways, of how we assist the people here. And as far as the transitional housing, it's part of my task here to do that, as well as why I put in so much time. Then you get to go and do job searches, and after being employed, you still get to save your finances here while you continue a certain amount of hours per week as your task and preparing to process on as time goes on. And I'm presently working here as a training task force case manager, like I said, under Ms. Zachary. And as people come in, what we do here is we assess them as being homeless, and then we find out the needs that they have, and we do our best to put them to the connections, as far as referral them to the connections that they need to have those needs fulfilled, such as identification, referrals to different places and stuff, birth certificates, food boxes, rental assistance, clothing, medicals, and a variety of other things. The referral service, as Ms. Zachary said, we have access to a lot of different places. And one of the things that are needed here is, number one, we could use financial assistance here because staff members here are all was paid employees, but now are still here voluntarily, and they work just as hard. And I don't say that just to ask you for your money, but it's in need. That's one, to be able to keep lights, electrical, and things like that rolling here, as well as some other things. But any other needs are just as welcome. Loads of clothes, of shootings, of foods, or whatever of that nature, because it will be just as well, distributed just as well amongst the people. So I just wanted to let you know that we appreciate it, and those are just a few of the things that are needed here, and a few of the things that we do here.
I feel that the task force plays a very important part and is very needed, more so than any other agency. And because we are one of the oldest agencies for the homeless, people rely on the task force to verify clients that are in the street and all abroad in shelters. They rely on us giving a homeless verification letter, no matter whether the other shelters that said they assist homeless people, they always refer them back to the task force to get verification of them being homeless. So I think that is a very important task that we have with the task force for the homeless.
The task force for the homeless is a very, very important resource because other organizations around piggyback off of it. And by it, the task force, what you see a lot of times or hear, it is a lot more than that. Over here at the Day Center is where everyone around sends people for their referrals to. They send them here for the homeless referrals to go to their medicals, to the other shelters, to receive any kind of dental help and the various needs of the people. And the task force has been around a long time. And it just provides such a great need here. But and I know from what you see, you wouldn't think these things, but we here at the end we're going to give you a number and the opportunity to come down and see for yourself just what the task force do, and to meet gentlemen like myself who's in the transitional program here, who thank God for the task force, and a change is becoming in their lives, and learning how to work their way back into society and do some productive things to help others. So I take pride in being here and being able to serve at the task force. And Miss Anita and Dr. Beatty has went far beyond out their way to make sure that people like myself and a bunch of others have somewhere to come out of the cold and at least get some meals and be able to take showers and accessory to clothes and other stuff. So it's not just a task force to me, it's a personal thing that's inside with me of it, and we're grateful for that and we're thankful for that. And like I say, to get a true sense of it, you could always go to our website, Metro Atlanta Task Force for the Homeless, and the number that you see there is 404-230-5000. But more so, designate some people. So whatever you do to get some clarity for yourself, send them down to where they can get personal tours, talk to someone, and take a look for themselves instead of taking the fallout that comes around, because when it comes down to that kind of stuff, there's nothing really good said. People don't have a lot of good to say about things that are doing good deeds. So not to condemn no others or anything like that. We just say that, hey, look, we need your help here in any fashion that you're able to give it. One being financially, but many others. So whatever it is that you're able to help out and assist with the task force in assisting others, we welcome it, and we thank God for you, and appreciate your time of just hearing us through. Thank you.
I would like to just thank people who have worked with the task force and who have helped the task force down through the years, because without your help and your consideration for the homeless, we would not be here today. And we just appreciate, we have seen a lot of people go and come, and we have seen a lot of agencies that has pitched in and helped the task force, and without your help, we would not be able to be standing here today. And I feel that the task force has, you know, done a great job, regardless of what people say. We have been accused of just warehousing and housing people in the shelter, and they are not doing anything or not getting anything done for them. But I'll tell you right now, I know for a fact that a lot of people have been housed. A lot of people have been helped in many ways. And, you know, more than, I believe, any other agency have helped. I know that for a fact. I know when I was assisting with housing, I assist more people in housing than I think anybody else have assisted. And, you know, it's not the truth that you hear, that we are just here warehousing people. We are helping people and have helped people during the whole 15 years that I have been in service with the task force. And you hearing it from a person that has been here and have worked hard and have helped people and have trained people. And many people that went out into the other agency, they have got their training from task force. And, you know, we just thank everybody that has consideration for the task force, and we'll continue to see the task force through, because without your help, we would not be able to make it.